Hey everyone, I know it's been a long time and well, let's continue the cat lady. I don't remember where I stopped actually, so um let's see. I think it's this one. It should be. It was not that one, it should be this one. Exactly. Okay, so I were at the doctor there and I remember I think the nurse said something about he's probably a bit weird or something like that, I don't know. Ready to talk, want to wait. There's nothing else we could do. Yeah, there's nothing, I mean, it's not we could go anywhere.
This isn't all about whether you're nuts or not, like we said before. It's about finding what has caused how you're feeling now and creating a working solution. In order to achieve that, I need to get to know you better. Can we talk about your childhood first? Your parents. When you're a child, your life revolves around them. What was your father like? Did you have a good relationship with him?
I don't know.
No, he wasn't a good father to me. He was a cold, scary man. Had this wall around him. I could never talk to him about anything. He wouldn't understand. He'd just punish me instead. Maybe it's his fault I got some wires crossed in my head, because he never loved me. I've always wondered what it feels like to have a loving dad.
Maybe it's not too late to fix things between you two.
It is. He's dead. Cancer. 6 years ago.
I see. But it isn't too late for you to put things right in your heart. Have you forgiven him?
I don't know. No.
Why would I? He doesn't deserve to be forgiven. All he did was make my life hell. He destroyed my childhood. He always made me sad. Yes, sad is the word.
It's all true, Susan. But the anger you have kept in your heart all these years isn't doing you any good. Don't you think you would be a better, stronger person if you could rise above it all? Aren't you becoming a bit like him, angry and bitter? Aren't those the things in him you hated most?
My mind is already made up. I will never forgive that son of a bitch. I hope he burns in hell.
Well, if you put it like that. Let's talk about your mother now. What was she like? Would you care to tell me about her?
Well,
I can't complain. My mum was great. She brought me up well. Me and her, we were like best friends, like soulmates. We did everything together. She passed away 7 years ago. When Dad first got diagnosed with cancer, it was too much for her. He kept pretending he was fine, but she just couldn't take it. Her heart gave up. She died quickly. My father kept fighting it. Another 8 months of illness and intensive chemo finally beat him, though. He thought he was unbeatable, but he wasn't.
Okay, I'm beginning to get a better picture. That's enough about your parents for now. Let's take 2 minutes, and we will talk about something else.
I need to get out of this place. I hate hospitals. Besides, I really want to go home and forget all about this.
okay then let's go. What is that? A band. Why do we have a band? It's the wristband, okay. It's got my name, date of birth, and hospital number on it. Okay, then I don't remember how to do anything. Okay. No, why should I lie down? Pillow. Just looking at this pillow makes me wonder how many people have died with their heads on it. I'm sure it's been washed many times since then, but it still sends a chill down my spine. Come to think about it, I nearly died here myself. Wait, I did die for a moment, didn't I? There's nothing interesting under the pillow. Alright then. What time is it? The needles are stuck at 10 and 8 minutes. It's probably broken, or maybe it just needs new batteries. It's full of latex gloves, 3 different sizes. I guess we take some. Take 1 glove, or take a lot of gloves. I don't know, let's take a lot. We might need them for something. Yeah, I want to check it. I want to check the sink. General cold water. Okay, that makes no point. I mean, there's no reason for doing that. Let's check. Examine the door. Side room 1. This is where I'm staying. Hopefully not much longer. Sorry. It's a list of drugs for patient inside room 2. I guess that's me then. I thought we were side room 1. I'm on a lot of sedatives, it appears. The stuff they're giving me could knock out a horse. And give it a headache for a week too. It could also cause hallucinations and paranoia. How bizarre. Why would they want to give me all that? I'm not crazy, I know that for sure. If anyone's crazy here, it's someone who put me on all this medication for no good medical reason. A bunch of chrysanthemums, whatever. I hate flowers. No way I'm taking them. I don't like flowers, especially blah blah blah. Alright, then let's smell them. I don't like flowers, I really don't care what they smell like. Oh, okay, it's... Alright, Susan. Side room 2, they must be keeping another suicidal nutcase in there. I don't know, let's look at the drug sheet. It's a list of drugs for patient inside room 1. Okay, so why is my drug sheet here and their drug sheet there? That doesn't really make sense. And some notes. According to this, her name is Anne Burton, 35 years of age. She's taking lots of sedatives and has a long history of drug abuse. It seems that on top of it all, she's taking methadone for heroin withdrawal syndrome. At the bottom of the page, there's a note saying she's actually a private patient who's staying here out of her own free will. Lucky lady. I guess it won't be so easy for me to leave the ward. Probably not, Susan. Let's go see if we can enter. Oh, she's not here. Should we take more gloves? No, we don't need to take more gloves. The needles are stuck at 11:40. Are all clocks broken in this hospital? Probably. Why would I lie down in someone else's bed? Dirty looking pillow. There's nothing interesting under the pillow. Well, I guess we leave then. Hello, nurse. I bet she thinks those red-rimmed glasses make her look attractive. I know her kind all too well, completely dedicated to her job, yet totally brainless and close-minded. I'd like to go home now. Can I make a phone call, please? I feel much better now. Can you please discharge me? Is Liz here?
Is Liz here?
And who's Liz?
That young nurse who was here last night. Black hair, very chatty. She said her name was Liz.
I'm sorry. A lot of people come through here. I can't remember everyone's name. Can you return to your bed now, please? It's nearly time for your medication.
Fuck you.
I can't be chasing around after every single patient.
Beg your pardon?
Look, I'm very busy at the moment. I'll come and talk to you in a minute, alright?
I don't see what you're busy with, bitch. It's a discharge letter for Anne Burton, currently a patient inside room 1. It seems she has admitted herself into hospital and is allowed to leave whenever she wishes.
Please do not touch these. They are all confidential documents.
All
Yeah.
right.
Well, maybe you shouldn't leave them out on the desk for everyone to see.
If you are looking for something to read, we have some magazines for patients here.
Thanks, but I think I'll pass.
These must be patient files. They are piled up on the desk. Obviously, that's not working.
Please do not touch these.
Yeah, it's
They
okay.
are all confidential
It's
documents.
alright, shut up.
I was only going to tidy up.
I'm sorry. Are you one of the housekeepers? Why did you dress up as a patient?
I just can't stand mess, that's all. And there's no need to be sarcastic.
Who's being sarcastic?
Fuck you. Hello? Security. Excuse me, where's the exit? Let me through, I'm going home.
Excuse me, where's the exit?
It's just down the corridor, ma'am.
Thanks. I'll be on my way then.
Can I see the discharge letter first?
A discharge letter? What for?
Some of our patients are under observation and aren't allowed out of the ward. For their own safety, of course.
It sounds like we're prisoners here.
It's for the patient's safety, ma'am. If you haven't been discharged by the doctors, I'm afraid I can't let you through. May I ask what your name is?
I'm not going to tell him my name. But this is... I don't think we should give him whatever name. I mean, we sound so very uncertain.
I'll come back later.
Please do, ma'am. We'll be right here.
Giving him my real name is also not a good idea, I think. Is she gone? Yeah. No, she's still there. How did I... This must be the patient from side room 2. Oh, okay. God, doesn't she look confused? That's Anne, I guess. Another suicidal patient. Strange. She looks like someone I know.
Hi, are you alright? Can we talk for a minute?
I can't talk. Please, just leave me alone.
Oh, I mean you no harm. I'm trapped here, just like you.
Trapped? I don't know. It's just so hard to think without it. But you're a stranger. And you're not one of those lovely nurses either. They look after me so well. I trust the nurses like I trusted my mother.
I just want to talk. I need your help.
Unless it's Mother who sent you. Was it her? Please tell me it was her.
Yeah, sure. I'm a good friend of your mother.
I missed her so much. I can't remember you very well. But you should know this. If you really are a friend, you will know my mother's name. The name that haunts me. A beautiful name.
I don't know.
Yeah, sure I do. Now, let me ask you.
What is it?
Oh, well...
What is my mother's
We
name?
could check the patient files. I don't want to say whatever name. Although it has Elizabeth. I don't know. I'm worried that if I say I don't know, she's not going to talk to me anymore. Joanne, Mary, Elizabeth, Mandy, Sarah, Alice, I don't know, Anne Burton. I do not believe her mom is also called Anne Burton, but it could very well be. I don't
know.
No, of course you don't. Leave me alone. Please, just leave me alone.
I don't know. If I can't check the patient files, maybe? You know, she's still there.
I'd like to go home now.
Well, so would I. But there are procedures and a system in place. I can't just let you go like that.
What?
Look, I'm very busy at the moment.
Yeah, with what?
I'll come and
You
talk
just
to you in a
sit
minute,
there.
alright?
Let me think. How am I going to...
If you really are a friend, you will know my mother's name. The name that haunts me. A beautiful
A
name.
beautiful name.
But I know it. Let me just think for a second.
I'm just gonna choose Elizabeth because that's a name I like.
Elizabeth.
No,
Dang it.
you're wrong. Leave me alone.
I wanna go
Please.
check the
Just leave me
patient
alone.
files. How would I check the patient files if the fucking nurse is there? Maybe there's some kind of... I'm not sleeping in someone else's bed? Yeah, I know what you mean. How would I... Was she still there? I don't know if I should make some kind of scene.
Sorry, Mom, can't let you through. We'll need to see a discharge letter from your doctor first.
Yeah, alright.